Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. Now, the Nigerian government, through the Ministry of Aviation and Aerospace Development, has entered into a public-private partnership arrangement with a private firm to establish a maintenance, repair and overhaul facility for aircraft. The new facility is expected to operate as an approved maintenance organization under the regulation of the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority. Now, according to reports, this facility, the first of its kind in Nigeria, aims to meet growing maintenance needs for aircraft operating within the country, which currently often require expensive and time-consuming trips to foreign maintenance centers. Now, to speak further to us on this, we have Olumide Ohunayo, his General Secretary, Aviation RoundTable, joining us for more insight. Thank you so much for joining us, Olumide.
Thank you for having me. Good afternoon.
All right, so can you talk us through how the new MRO facility in Nigeria will address the current challenges faced by airlines regarding maintenance services that often necessitate costly international trips?
Yes, the maintenance of aircraft among the operators at this moment is at the brink of heavy financial burden, and that's why you see that we have aircraft capacity within the airspace, and fares are going up. We've always advocated for MRO, that's Maintenance, Repair and Overhaul Organization in Nigeria. And the last 8 years, the former minister when they told the whole world they had gotten a partner in Egypt, and up to today, nothing has come out of it. So if a new partner has been found now, it's well accepted by the industry, and we expect that this will reduce the cost of maintenance generally for Nigerian operators. That's all I wish.
A critical examination of Nigeria's policy changes, aimed at fostering local capabilities in aviation maintenance, particularly in terms of reducing dependence on foreign expertise. Now, do you think that the shift is apt? Is the capacity there to carry through this initiative?
An expensive venture, and they also need a lot of land mass for it to be successful. And I think this is a good opportunity. Let me reiterate here that we already have about 2 or 3 organizations coming up with the same facility. Airpeace is building one at the airport in Anambra. United Nigerian Airline has just announced their partnership with an organization, and they'll be using Enugu. And I think the Akwa Ibom State Airport, the one in New York, also has a very light hangar, and they're also working on partners. And it's good for the industry to help the sub-region. What I would need all of them to do is they should look at what each other is doing, so you don't duplicate the market. But once you duplicate, you are going to cost more harm than good for yourselves. And like every other business, there are different variants within the MRO sector. There are those who are into repairing of the body frame. There are those that repair the engines. There are those that repair the hydraulics or wheels. And there are those who do only the wiring and fitting. So there must be synergy to do what is in the market already, so you don't put more pressure or look for what's not in the market and start coming. But by and large, both the ones owned by the airline, being pursued by the airlines, the one being pursued by the Akwa Ibom government, and not just announced by the federal government, they must be able to earn the certification of the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority. They must be able, in order to increase having more clients, they need to get certification of the South African Authority, Aviation Corporation, and also need to get the certification of Europe and that of the US, the FAA. When you have such certification in your MRO, you are ready. You have half of a problem is already solved, because what you have done is that all the strong regulatory body have certified that MRO center for meeting the obligations and meeting all safety processes and procedure. So when you have that, then you can be sure you can have more clients come from outside Nigeria to come and fix repair the aircraft in Nigeria. Even the foreign airlines that fly into Nigeria, rather than bringing engineers on board or stationing engineers within Nigeria, they cannot use this ones we have here to resolve whatever issues they have with their aircraft. But the part there, the sweet part there is that It's going to create employment. It's going to increase and improve the technically and know-how of the aircraft engineers within the Nigerian airspace.
And you talked about partnerships and certifications. Are you satisfied, with the regulatory framework and requirements that, govern the establishment? Or, do you think that there are some specific criteria that must be considered before granting these licenses?
Well, yeah, the rules and regulations are there, but as all this in the Civil Aviation Act, what is needed to be certified as a repair and maintenance repair and overhaul organization. And I think for those who are on ground and that have been approved, one of them is seven stars, and the uniform was approved by the NCA. And I can guarantee you the NCA would definitely approve any of the maintenance organizations if they meet with the regulations and with all technical requirements. But like I said, to gather more customers outside Nigeria, even for the foreign airlines operating to Nigeria, any MRO now should not only think about working with Nigerian airlines, any other operator within Nigeria, but they should be working towards having people, other African countries, neighboring countries, and even schedule flights, foreign flights going to Nigeria, so they all can use our own MRO. But the only way that can be done, our MRO must be insured, must have all those certifications I earlier mentioned. That's Nigerian certification, South African certification, the EU certification, American certification. When you have a certification, you are now top notch. And referrals will start coming from outside the country, and that also improve the use of the MRO facility, improve the revenue for the industry, and also help reduce the cost of maintenance. Most importantly, for the Nigerian operators, rather than fly all these aircraft out of the country, these aircraft are kept here. It is the maintenance board, the organization, that then go through the stress of ordering those equipment and ensuring they come back and get cleared quickly so the equipment can be used by the airline. So it takes a lot of stress away from the airlines themselves, and also will help in improving their operation.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Olumide, for your time and for speaking to us on this.
Thank you for having me.